Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Fire here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to run the most unique blitz in Madden 20 and have success. So, the blitz that I'm talking about right now is this Oki Roll 2, as you might have seen in the thumbnail. Now, this is in the $3-2-6 formation, and as far as our personnel substitutions go, you're going to want, since I'm going to be running my blitzes on the left side, you're going to have your fastest corner, your fastest defensive back right here in this left corner slot. Then you also want a fast guy right here, just in case he's the one that ends up coming through. You also want your user right here, and then probably just your worst linebacker right here. It doesn't really matter who's in this spot. He's just blitzing from the linebacker. We just want him as a decoy to take up an offensive lineman. So your user's right here, and then two fast guy at free safety and a fast guy at our left slot corner. Obviously reverse everything if you're running it on the other side. So just going to come out in our play right here, and on offense I'm just going to come out in a random formation that I can block 6 out of. So just come out in this curls combo right here. Now, starting off the blitz, I have a tip that I need to let you guys know, otherwise you will be very confused running this. So if I am using Shaq Thompson, let's say, what I recommend doing before running this blitz is just coming out in any dollar play, or any play at all, and you want to use a linebacker that's not in that position. So I want to use Luke Kuechly the play before, not Shaq Thompson, because the reason why you want to do that, if you even contact Shaq Thompson, I just go on him right here, and I go off. You guys see he's not in that hovered position, which is very crucial to the blitz. He needs to be in that hovered position for our blitz to have success, and it's just not going to work with him that far out. You guys might be thinking, just put him back in the hovered position. You literally can't. I tried every way. He just automatically goes back. And like I said, if you're automatically using him because you were using him the play before, then you try to click off, he's just going to go back. You can't reset the play or anything. He's just going to be stuck there. Alright, so anyways, I came back out in this blitz right here. So you guys see Shaq Thompson is hovered. I was on this corner before, so we pretty much have our full setup that we're able to do right now. So you're just going to go ahead and put Shaq Thompson on a blitz. The way that you do that is D-pad right again for the quick adjust, and then click on the icon, which is going to be X or square, and then just put him on a blitz by putting our right stick down right there. You guys see he's on our blitz assignment. And then the other thing you want to do is just QB contain. So QB contain, you guys might think we want Dante Jackson right here on our QB contain. He's going to be the one coming all the way off of the edge. No, that's incorrect. Him in this other corner will bump if he's on that QB contain. It will work a couple of times, or sometimes if he's on that QB contain, even though the blitz comes through, he's going to head in between these tackles for like a weird animation. It just gets a little bit glitchy. We want this guy right here on our quarterback contain assignment, not this guy. Even though we want Dante Jackson coming through ultimately, we're going to go ahead and just leave him on a blitz. Now you're going to also manually move him in a couple of steps. So about right here is what I recommend. Like I said, you don't want him all the way out. You don't want him too close. Kind of just find the sweet spot right here is about good for assignment. So, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to show you guys against a blocking 5 assignment right here. You guys see tight end's not blocking or running back. We're just sending 6, so I hope we would be able to get through. And you guys will see it's going to come screaming off the edge here. So hike the ball, and look at that. Dante Jackson comes screaming off the edge in a couple of seconds. Pending a quick read to the flats. I don't think you have anything downfield in a situation like that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys our setup here one more time against the 5-man blitz. Like I said, manually blitz Shaq Thompson, D-pad right twice, his icon, and then right stick down. Quarterback contained by clicking LB and RB. Not sure if I mentioned that already. And then just move Dante Jackson in a couple of steps right here. About good. Just as long as he's not contained, you can move him anywhere, I guess. And then you're going to be using Kuechly, so just do whatever you want with him. And just going to go ahead and hike the ball here. You guys see Dante Jackson come screaming through, so I'm going to go ahead and head to our instant replay right here. Show you guys what happened a little bit on this play. Now, as you guys see, just hiking the ball, Shaq Thompson takes, it would be awesome if he took that left guard assignment, but unfortunately doesn't. The offensive line does a good job of switching and picking up, but that's why we have Mario Addison able to pick it up. And the reason that I bring up Shaq Thompson not going on the left guard is what's going to go ahead and happen in our next setup against the 6-man blitz, because if he was picking up that left guard, we would automatically have 2 free rushers. Unfortunately, the maybe in past years this would happen, but the actually improved O-line physics prevents that from happening. And you guys see the quarterback contain's going to go ahead and pick up our left tackle here, but leaving Dante Jackson coming free off the edge. Now you guys see is like bumping him a little, not any much to make a difference, but that could be something to keep in mind. You guys see he's just easily able to come through, and we really have no worries. Also, those quarterback contains, you guys see Brian Burns working on that right side. Sometimes can get the glitchy animation, so let's say he blocks 7 people. You only blitz your 6. You're not hovering. You anticipate blocking 5. You still have potential to get pressure, and with a good user, you still have the play's not completely over. So that's pretty much it. Going to go ahead and come out in our 6-man setup now. It's just going to be the same exact setup. Like I said, manually blitz Shaq Thompson, quarterback contain, head over here and move Dante Jackson in. I'm going to leave him out a little bit further than I did last time to prevent getting bumped. And something very important is when you're moving this guy in, you don't want to completely go to the right. Otherwise, you will come in contact with Shaq Thompson. So just move him up to the right and then down. So you guys see now I'm back on Kuechly. Didn't touch Shaq Thompson at all, and we're still able to run this blitz with success. Now I'm just going to go ahead and block our tight end here, leave our running back on that route that we had, and what I'm going to do is just use Luke Kuechly right here. So actually I'll just show you guys that it's not really going to come through with that setup. So just not going to use Kuechly, hike the ball here. You guys see nobody's open. We had the blocks, and a block shed by our cornerback sort of negated that play. So you guys might think, oh, since I have 2 corners on the left side, he's blocking his tight end that's on the right side. It should be easy pressure. That's not the case, unfortunately. I wish it was. It would make things a lot easier in this, especially with our user. But like I said, that's not something that you can run, although you might believe that it is. Just showed you guys there. So again, running our setup, moved on to Jackson in a couple of steps here. And just going to use Kuechly. This time what I'm going to do is put Kuechly on this line. So I'm just going to come in contact with one of the offensive linemen, block my tight end here, so I can just contact any of them. All I have to do is contact them once, and then you guys saw how fast Dante Jackson was coming off the edge. I can just easily run back in user. So I'm basically using just like a half-second delay. I'm just going to run it here. You guys see I contacted with the right tackle there, and we actually had two men coming free there. So that's one of the perfect ways to run it. Now like I said, sometimes this blitz can get a little bit glitchy. That quarterback contain might not even contact the left tackle sometimes. Maybe he'll just come free. You never know, but like I said, very interesting things happen with this. It's very unpredictable. So I'm just going to run this again. This time I'm going to block my halfback here. Same spot using with Kuechly. Hike the ball. Come in contact with Marshall Yanda, and you guys see the only reason that wasn't a sack is because our corner couldn't make the play, but that's gonna happen. You bring these super fast corners, they sometimes don't have the best tackling. You're just gonna have to deal with that. So it's unfortunate, but it happens. So again here, running our adjustments now. Accidentally pressed there. Something that you don't want to do is press. I'm just used to it from running a lot of my plays. It's fine though. Still running our adjustments here. Moved on to Jackson in a couple of steps, and then hover the line with Kuechly. Just going to go ahead and block our tight end once more. Actually, I'll block our running back, put the tight end on the route. Hike the ball here, contact Yanda, and I'm already back using. All I had to do was touch him, lay a finger on him, and the blitz is successful. So, going against some... Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and talk about our max protect here. Max protect is very interesting here in a situation where you have players on both sides of the field. So I'm just going to block my running back and tight end there, as you guys saw. We're going to be running our pretty much same setup. Now, it's pretty difficult to run it this way. Now, you're not going to get pressure every single play, obviously. So you just gotta hope for like a shed in a situation like this. Hike the ball. And you guys see nobody's coming through. It's unfortunate, but it happens. Something that I like to run out of this that I'll show you guys right now is to run this bluff blitz. So what I might do is just run something very similar to this. I might do this. Actually, I like that vert hook a little bit better than the hook curl, so I'm just going to blitz this cornerback. And you guys see we have this is a basic cover 2 setup. All you do is just, you can still move this guy in, make it look exactly like the blitz that you've been killing him on all game. Hover to make it even more make it look, if he sees you hover, he might automatically go to that 7-man protection. In the best case scenario for you guys is if he's in a spread out formation where he only has the opportunity to block one running back. If he's a smart Madden player, he might motion someone over, but a lot of times people won't do that, especially the first time running this in the game. So you guys see I have this cover 2 defense, and I'm also blitzing 4 people, which could be decent pressure. Obviously, we're not going to get home, but it's a great bluff blitz, especially if he's blocking 7. He only has 3 reps on the field, something very easy you can do. So you don't even have to hover back. You can just come out here, boom, user, nothing's open, and you guys see we end up making the sack. So that's pretty much going to be it for my blitz today. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like on the video, show your support to the channel, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you guys are enjoying these almost daily upload videos. And make sure, like I said was saying earlier in the video, go check out some other videos. I have some great ebooks on the channel, formation breakdowns, one play touchdowns, and mini schemes, as well as some defensive blitzes and such like that. So peace, I'm out of here.